British and Irish Lions team 5 takeaways as tourists aim to inflict pain on Poros Wallabies. Following the British and Irish Lions team selection to face the Wallabies in the final test, Farrell has decided not to make mass alterations, instead trusting the majority of the squad who have already wrapped up the series with one game to spare. While the Lions have not reached their potential on this tour so far, you get the feeling that they are not far away and the head coach will hope for a repeat of the final test in 2013. On the occasion, Warren Gatland outfield produced a complete performance to smash the Wallabies 41-16 on a historic day for the famous winning team. Given that the current Australia team are not as good as their side, and we think this Lions squad is stronger than the one that visited 12 years ago, they will look to put all the pieces together in the final test and hammer the host. There are just two changes to the starting 14 as Blair Kinghorn and James Ryan come in for James Lovey and Ollie Chesham. Respectively, Lovey has dropped out of the squad altogether. For a couple of poor displays in the opening two matches, with Kinghorn rewarded for his impressive cameo in Melbourne. As for the selection at low, Chesham is perhaps unfortunate to be back on the bench, but it gives the visitor more impact in the second period, while Ryan confounded critics by playing a vital role in the final quarter. The Leicester Tigers backed 5 forward injuries joined among the replacement by fellow England star Ben Alpine. It is the final alterations in the 23. Al missed the second test, but he gets a shot in the third match and his versatility will be useful. No time for settlement. Some would have urged Farrell to select a few swing players for the final and given opportunity to those that have perhaps played well on tour. But we are unlucky to be omitted for the opening two tests. However, we very much doubt that crowd will have even entered the Lions head coach mind, heading into the Sydney clash. Many were calling for Henry Pollock, who be including others felt Jack Morgan should start it despite Tom Curry performances, while the likes of Scott Cummings and George Vanderfiller have solely earned test opportunities with their outfit in Australia. Well known if you are Farrell. The boss has made it clear that he will not give out test caps easily, especially for something as prestigious as this, and he will demand and that is this side be the Wallabies this weekend, and so comfortably they have a chance to make history and become the first Lions team to whitewash their opponents since the Argentina tour way back into 1927. Aerial and kicking game, though we may have simply been dropped due to his poor displays, but it also makes tactical sense given that Kinghorn is stronger in the air, an area they struggled last weekend. The presence of Rob Valentini and Bill Skelton allowed the Wallabies to win the game. Line battle, and as a result, it enabled Jack Gordon and Tom Lynagh to kick on the front foot, which put pressure on the tourist back three. The island wing was the one to fill holes struggling in several aspects of the game, and Farrell has therefore decided to bring the sportsman. Kinghorn was excellent in the 20 minutes last week, and he completes a tall and skillful wing partnership alongside Tommy Freeman. Ireland Kukokinan is the final member of a back three that possesses fantastic ability in the air. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for latest update. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.